Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you all are doing great and I welcome you in my maths class. Dear students, today we are going to do question number 2, and the question is compare the digit in the tens place. Dear students, we have to compare the digits. We have to find which number is greater or which number is smaller or which number is equal to the another number. But what is the method in this question? The method in this question is we have to find the greater or smaller digit in the tens place. Okay. In the first question, we compare the numbers by counting the number of digits in each number. And more digits means greater number and less digits means smaller number. Okay. Now, in question number 2, we have to compare numbers in the tens place. For example, here we will start from part A is 157 is exercise 1C, question number 2, part B. Okay, first number is 157. Another is, you can see on your textbook, another number is 169. Okay, so we have to compare these two numbers in the tens place. Okay, so here is 157. We will mention its orders: ones, tens and hundreds. Okay, then is 169, ones, tens and हंड्रेड्स. जो टेंस प्लेस पे नंबर्स है हमें सिर्फ उन्हीं को कंपेयर करना है. ओनली वी हैव टू कंपेयर द डिजिट्स दैट आर लाई अंडर टेंस. तो इसमें टेंस में क्या है 5. तो इस वाले में टेंस में क्या है 6. Dear students, only we have to compare these numbers, and obviously which number is greater or which number is smaller. This number is smaller than 6, so we will put here a lesser than sign or smaller than sign. ठीक है, 5 lesser than or smaller than 6. Okay, another part is part C, 144, 109. In this question, we have to follow the same method as we have to compare the digits in the tens place only. So we will simply write their heads: ones, tens and hundreds, ones, tens and hundreds. तो टेंस में जो भी डिजिट्स हैं उनको सिर्फ कंपेयर करना है. तो इस वाले में टेंस में क्या है 4 है. तो इस वाले में टेंस में क्या है 0 है. 4 बड़ा होता है या 0 बड़ा होता है? ऑब्वियसली 4 ग्रेटर दैन 0. ओके, तो इसमें ये साइन लगेगा. देन इज पार्ट डी, एंड पार्ट डी इज 163. You can see on your textbook also 173. Same rule we will apply in this question too. Ones, tens and hundreds, ones, tens and hundreds. In its tens place here is 6, and here in this tens place here is 7. So 6 is smaller than 7, so we will put here this sign. Okay, also you have to put here, sorry, this sign. Okay, तो इसका मतलब ये नंबर क्या है छोटा है इससे. देन इज पार्ट ई, एंड इट इज 101 and 110. Ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds. In this tens we have here 0, and here In tens we have 1. So we have to compare these two digits, 0 and 1. Obviously 0 is smaller than 1, so we'll put here a lesser smaller than sign. Okay, simply 101 is smaller than 110. Okay, now is part F. Part F, and it is 187, 178. In its tens place, here is 1's tens, here is 7. 1's tens, here is 8. We have to compare these two numbers. Simply 8 is greater than 7. This is easy for you to also. Okay, now we will move towards our third question. Compare the digit in the ones place. Now what we have to do, we have to compare the numbers, only those numbers that lie under ones place, not in the tens place. जब हम tens place पे करते थे ना digits को compare, अब हमें क्या करना है, ones place पे देखना है बस. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे क्या है, पहला 181 and 188. I will write here part A 181 and the next number is 188. We will mention their orders: ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds. Now where we have to compare the numbers, only in the ones place. And if we see that in ones place here is 1, and here in ones place here is 8, and we can simply say that 1 is smaller than 8. ठीक है, 1 किससे, 8 से छोटा होता है. So we'll put here a smaller than sign. Okay, got it? It's so easy. Then is part B. It's 120 and next is 129. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds. In ones place here is 0, and here in ones place here is 9. So we have to compare these two numbers. Obviously 0 is lesser than 9, so we'll put here a smaller than sign. Okay, then is part C is 190 and second is 191. This is ones place, and here is ones place. This in ones place here is 0, and here in ones place here is 1. Okay, 0 and 1. 1 is lesser than, sorry, 0 is lesser than 1. हम क्या करेंगे, we'll put here lesser than or smaller than sign. Okay, then is part D. 199, 196. Ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds. In here, in one's side here is 9, and in this number 6 lies under the one side. Right here. Now we have to compare 9 and 6. 9 is obviously greater than 6, so we'll put here a greater than sign here also. Okay, now is part E. I will write it here. E, it's 137 and 134. Ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds. 7 lies under one side and 4 lies under one side. Sorry, 4. We'll compare these two. Obviously 7 is greater than 4. We'll put here this side. Then is part F. It's 123 and 125. Here in ones place here is 3, and here in ones place here is 5. 3 and 5 को compare करना है. 3 छोटा होता है 5 से, so we can say that 3 is smaller than 5. Okay, we'll put here sign. Okay, so this was the comparison based on the tens place and the ones place. Now is question 4, mixed practice. So it's the mixed practice. मतलब कि इसमें ones place पे भी मतलब हम कर सकते हैं टेंस प्लेस पे भी कर सकते हैं या नंबर ऑफ डिजिट्स काउंट कर सकते, अपनी मर्जी है। लेकिन अगर हम देखें तो यहाँ पे क्या है, 17 है, यहाँ पे 170 है। तो ये 2 डिजिट्स का नंबर है, ये 3 डिजिट्स का नंबर है। तो अगर जब इक्वल डिजिट्स होंगे ना, तब हम वन या टेंस प्लेस पे कर सकते हैं कंपेयर। लेकिन यहाँ पे 2 डिजिट और 170 है, सो वो विल हम क्या करेंगे, वो विल काउंट देयर डिजिट्स। तो इसमें 2 ही है डिजिट, इसमें 3 डिजिट्स है। सो सिंपली 170 इज़ ग्रेटर दैन 17 और 17 इज़ स्मॉलर दैन 170। ओके, तो आप ये खुद करेंगे, ठीक है। देन इस क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, रिंग द ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर। सिंपली आपको इस ए में और बी सी में क्या बड़ा सा नंबर जो सबसे बड़ा है उसको रिंग करना है और सर्कल करना है, इसमें भी और इसमें भी। देन रिंग द स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर, यानी कि जो इन तीनों में से स्मॉलेस्ट होगा उसको रिंग करेंगे, जो इन तीनों में से भी छोटा होगा वी विल रिंग दैट number also in this part. Okay, these are two simple questions, that's why मैं आपको ये दे रही हूँ, ठीक है, करने के लिए। तो बेस्ट ऑफ लक एंड मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में, तब तक के लिए खुदा हाफिज़।